because I feel like this is the area where most people want to know, okay, how did you end up addicted? And then afterwards, if you can share with us, what is it that got you addicted and what were you addicted to?
Yeah, well, actually didn't start it very young. I started like mostly 17, 18 years old, smoking weed. And so yeah, that was the first drug I ever tried was weed. No tobacco, maybe alcohol, but first drug hard, like you can call it hard, weed. And I instantly like got hooked to it the first time. Since the first time I smoked it every day until 3 years ago when I got sober. But one thing that was interesting for me is that it mostly came through music. Like many young people today like are hooked on music, on the hip hop. In my case, it was mostly hip hop, and in that, like you said, they glorify addiction, even though they don't know it's addiction, but they glorify using drugs, smoking weed. In most of the song, they talk about smoking weed, and I heard it so many times, so many times, so many times that I said, let's try it. Why not? This like I look up to those people. I wanted to be like those people. So, um, obviously, not having the Lord on my heart, I followed that path and ended up, smoking weed every day. Um, I'm a musician since I was like 3 years old. I played drums, and then I ended up producing, making beats. So I got into that world of making music, studios, hanging in studios, smoking weed. And then I started trying with pills because the same thing. And in these songs, I kept hearing like Xanax, for example, Mac Miller, who died because of Xanax. I heard most of his songs talking about it, and I said, let's try it. These people are doing it. These people make awesome music. They talk about how it helps with the creativity, and I
Yep.
tried it. Yeah. Um, and the same, I got instantly hooked. That was like 2019. So yeah, mostly I wanted to put that out that for me it's interesting that it was through music. Like many people did not find addiction this way, but I find addiction this way, and I have seen many of my friends, many people from my age or younger, you know, fall into this trend of what is mainstream and don't even know what they're getting into.